Hey guys, so this is my video blog for the skills blog for Module 3. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the leadership skills questionnaire first. My findings from filling this out don't surprise me. I scored the highest in interpersonal skill. I got a 27, and then next will be conceptual, and after that administrative. That doesn't surprise me at all. I would say I probably need the most work in administrative skill. So interpersonal, I think I have good interpersonal skills. Working with other people, especially my coworkers. I think you have to have good interpersonal skills in the hospital, period. So, like I said, that doesn't surprise me. I am hoping to soon train to be a charge nurse. And I know through that training and practice that I'll be able to further my administrative and conceptual skills. So, I think I will function well. The charge nurse role will be my next step as kind of being a leader. I guess you would say that would be like the next role for me to consider myself a leader. I think I will function well in that role. Everything takes practice, but the facility I work for would definitely have a vertical chain of command. It's a very well-defined chain of command, and I think I would rather work for an organization with a vertical chain of command instead of the horizontal. Horizontal doesn't seem as well-defined, which would make me think, you could get confused maybe. So I'm just looking at my phone trying to make sure I cover all my bases. And then the model that I looked at, I'm going to pull it up in like a smaller window. The model of care for my organization, I wrote it down. I don't need to pull it up. It's called the Quality Pillar Model of Excellence. And so at the top is excellence, and then from there it goes patient family experience, quality, and then safety. And I think the organization that I work for very well represents that model of care. We definitely strive for excellence. We put patient and family experiences first. We're really big on that. And then, of course, we're always working on quality and safety, constantly advancing our techniques, the way processes for certain things, always trying to better everything that we do for our patients and families, of course. So the skills described in Chapter 7 would you use to secure needed resources such as staff. So I think all of the skills talked about in Chapter 7 were important. Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, and controlling. For securing needed resources, I would definitely say planning. Plan ahead, I feel like would be a big thing for you as a leader. Staffing, always look at your staffing. I can say right now my unit, our hospital as a whole is short-staffed, but we try to look ahead at what we can do. We're trying to look ahead at what we can do to retain staff and, to keep from being so short-staffed and to get, in a sticky situation. And then I would say those two are probably the most important for securing resources. Definitely coordinate with everyone, your nurses, charge nurses, care partners, secretaries. You have to stay coordinated with all the hospital as a whole. Everyone has to be coordinated with each other. Let's see. Levels and departments you need to work with in order to be effective in your role. Everyone, like every department, just to name a few off the top of my head of people I see daily in my role as a nurse. Our environmental services lady, our secretaries, care partners, nurses. We're getting renovations right now, so it's bad. I don't know what that department would be called, but like I know part of them are biomed, but those guys that are doing our renovations right now, we have to coordinate with them to know what rooms and halls are going to be closed to patients while it's being renovated. PT, OT, respiratory, the PACU, the OR, I do work on a surgical floor, the doctors. So yeah, and I'm sure I left out a few, but you have to work with everyone. There has to be communication between all departments. And then the last part said to explain if you have a preference for vertical or horizontal structure, and I said vertical. I like a well-defined structure. I know who I need to go to and what I need to do. You know, if I need something like who's the next person I need to go to, if that doesn't work, who I would need to go to after that. So, thank you.